how are you managing artist life, CEO life, and
Shit,
hell,
basically,
father, shit. You got a lot of hats on you right now.
it's hard. It's hard as fuck. I just had a newborn, so on top of my other 5-year-old already. So, but the mothers of my children, they're very understanding. The first mother of my child, she's very understanding because she was with me when I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So those times where I was sitting in that cell and she was paying to put money on that phone call while she was struggling to eat and whatnot, and this was before the kid. So she was doing this before we even had the kid. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
but so she understand. They both well taken care of, both good. So I feel like as a father, I'm a great father. I tell women this all the time. As far as a father, I'm a great father. As a man, I'm a great man. I take care of everybody around me. You can ask everybody around me. But as a boyfriend or a husband, I don't feel like I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not the best. But it's just because, I just got through in a world that,
You outside.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But yeah, so father, great. Man, great. Boyfriend, a CEO. I feel like I'm doing a damn good job right now just for them to be where they at. And they did it quicker than I did. Even though they've been rapping since since we got here. It's quick. Like, I don't even know when the LA trip was, but since the LA trip to now, it's at like 2 months, a month, January. So and since January, they done came, they got here. So
That's
I don't
massive.
know, man. I'm proud. Like I said, I'm proud. I feel like everything is in the right spot. Everything going good. It's hard, but I asked for it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
well, I didn't ask for this, but I asked for my kids to be taken care of for the rest of their life, and if this is what comes with it, then this is what comes with it. Hey, it's BigXThaPlug, man. I just dropped new EP, Meet the 6ixers with my artist, Young Hood and Rose Summer, man. What's up, Nyla? We need to talk.
What's going on, guys? Nyla Symone here with another episode of We Need to Talk, and today I got a very special guest in the building. We got BigXThaPlug. How you feeling?
Man, I can't complain. I'm blessed.
Blessed?
Blessed, yes, man.
Highly favored?
Yes, man.
I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know what's in the water in Texas, man, but y'all got some of my favorite spitters right now. For real.
No, I don't know what it is either, but I don't know. I guess everybody just trying to get to some money. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, cause that's what's how, I think that's what's got it going.
That's the motive.
As far as Dallas, I know money. Everybody was a hustler before the rap, so it's just kind of easily to transition and just put that same hustle into something else.
Yeah.
And make it something bigger. So
Safer product.
no, for sure.
I think I saw online that Texas has the most black billionaires. Not billionaires, I'm sorry, millionaires.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can't speak on no
millionaires.
Millionaires, we can talk. I can talk to you.
Yeah.
But billionaire, I can't. I wouldn't know. But millionaires, I still can't even vouch for. I don't watch nobody else's pockets, so I can't. I can't speak on it. I say to myself, I watch my pockets. I watch the people around me pockets to make sure they not doing no extra crazy ass shit. And then other than that, that's it. I don't really don't care too much.
All right. But Texas is getting to the money, that we know.
For sure.
Get into the money and get into these bars. I would say something that I thought was really dope about you was just like your beat selection and your song choice. So I guess before we get into this, was rapping always what you wanted to do? Was this do or die, or what was the plan?
I was a football player. I played football my whole life. Once football came to a halt, I got to doing some other crazy ass shit, and then I couldn't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in the cell and you're like, damn, it's either do this again and come back here or figure something else out. And so I figured something else out. And I can never work for nobody. I can never work at McDonald's. I had one warehouse job. I worked there for like 4 months. I'd rather be my own boss, and so that's what I made happen.
Understandable. What was it Amazon?
Nah, it was UPS.
UPS, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I had a friend who worked at UPS, hated it.
But even at UPS, I had my own little side hustle going on there, so it's like, fuck these boxes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, understood. So, okay, and then what was the turning point where it's like, all right, I'm going all in on this music?
When I missed my son's first birthday. I missed my son's first birthday sitting in the cell. for doing some dumb shit. Yeah, that was just kind of it for me. I was like, nah, hell no, that's not what I want my son to remember. That's not the type of life I want him to even, you know what I'm saying, live. Because my dad didn't have that for me. My dad, he did whatever he did, but I ain't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I never had to deal with him sitting in those cells, or if he was, I ain't know nothing about it. He got out so quick, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that was just nothing I wanted to put my son through, so I knew I had to switch it up.
That's real. So at what point, like, did you already have some type of buzz or no? You just made a whole 360
I got a partner who been Rosama, he my artist. He been rapping since he was 9 years old, like, but he my friend too, so like growing up, we would go to parks and whatnot, and we would be flirting with girls, trying to smoke and shit. He's standing at the top of the slide rapping, you know, acting like he performing to a crowd. So whenever I got out, you know, we used to just always be chilling, smoking and whatnot. And Ro don't smoke, so he always just start freestyling, and then I would jump in and start freestyling. And he was just like, bro, you need to do this. And so I think that same day I was like, well, I'm finna go to the studio today. I went to the studio. We made a song together. He had just started performing. I went with him one day to perform, and I was like, all right, bet. Because as a football player, you always under the lights. You know what I'm saying? I've been under the lights my whole life. So for me to have been took from under them lights, and then now he performing, I go with him to perform. There's only like 20-something people in the crowd. But I think that's what made me want to continue to do it. Because it's like, damn, it's people out here shouting for me, like how they used to do on the football field. So that made me want to get back into it. But yeah, I dropped like, I'm going to say like 5 songs. No, I'm going to say like 6 songs, and then I blew. Yeah. My gap, I dropped like 6, 7 songs, and I blew.
That's almost unheard of, I feel like.
Yeah, one of them was like a off the bat EP. I dropped the EP called, I dropped one song, and I stopped rapping. This was before that jail experience. Then I stopped rapping, went to jail. When I got out, I dropped a whole, I think, 6-song EP called Back from the Dead. And then I dropped 2 songs after that, Mr. Trouble and Big Step, and then, you know, the Master Family.
Damn. All right, so talk to me about, I guess, transitioning into full artist mode, because 6 records in, you already blowing up.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of reaction when you're getting all that online love, and then people starting to recognize you and whatnot. So talk to me about that transition.
I feel like if I would have went with like a major or something off rip, which I could have, I feel like I wouldn't have been heard of right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because it already went so fast, but just with me going with United Masters, it was like we slowed it. Like we were able to slow it. It's like going with a JV instead of a varsity. You know what I'm saying? I went with that JV. They was able to teach me everything I needed to know before we got here. So now that we're here, I'm prepared for it. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah.
I love that. Why were you hesitant for the major label?
Because I don't like doing stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. And so for me to have, like I said, 7, 8 songs, and now I'm somebody in my city, I was just like, damn, but I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know where my money gonna come from. I don't know how this work. And so it just happened. I was blessed enough to have a team that didn't mind giving me game, you know what I'm saying, from my A&Rs, my marketing, you know, just all of that. They didn't mind giving me free game. And so now I got my own label, you know what I'm saying, and they still support it and are fully behind it. It's just, you know, I don't know.
That's love.
Yeah, for sure.
That's love. So, what were you listening to as a kid? Because it's kind of crazy. 6 songs and then you blow. Your flow is so fucking effortless, you know? Like, I'm trying to figure out how that was cultivated. Like, what were you listening to? Or what are things, I'm actually curious into the things you listen to, too, based off of, like, your beat selection.
Yeah, so my mom from Houston, so it's more like it's always been a UGK, slow, you know, it's always been something slow or just real Texas. And then my dad, he from East Texas, so it was just like, and then he an old soul, old child, like, so he grew up around the Isley Brothers, Avant, all of that. So I stayed with my mama half my life, and I stayed with my dad until I was 16. So I kind of just put the music that I was hearing, and I put those beats together and I just added my new sound on it. I just feel like my voice was already different and unique. You know what I'm saying? Even though I never really knew it, I always used to. I guess I used to try to hide my voice, but I didn't like it because you got to think about it. Every grade I was in, I was always the youngest person. I graduated at 17, so everybody else around me older than me, and they got these little voices, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And so I used to not like it, but then when I started rapping, everybody was like, it's your voice, and I was like, damn, I guess you're right.
Man, your voice is the cheat code. Like,
Man,
some
appreciate
people,
appreciate you.
there's only selected people with a voice that just
Yeah.
penetrates through off rip. Some people could bar you to death, but you don't even care because nothing about their voice gravitate towards you. But your voice will stop a fucking room.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I really love it. So that's dope. It's funny. So, but now, do you like hearing yourself back, or are you one of those people who like you record and then you're like, all right, it's done. Let me just get it out.
It just depends on how well I like the song. So like, if I have fun recording it, I feel like it's one of the ones that just stick to me or whatever, then I'll listen to it. But if not, it's just a get it in, get it out type deal.
Okay. So talk to me about, I feel like Texas right now is really culturally leaning towards the forefront. Beyonce made cowboy boots and cowboy hats, fashionable and cool and stuff like that. Do you partake in any of the rodeo festivity? I didn't even know that was a thing. You guys
I'm gonna speak on that because I feel like Beyonce didn't make that album until after I came out with Texas. If we're being completely honest,
I don't want no problems with the Beehive. Don't be starting nothing.
No. Beyonce, I love you. If I can get anything from you as far as a song, a hug,
yes,
for you to even look at me, I would be greatly appreciated. But I did come out with Texas before she came out with that album.
Texas was tough too.
And it's like after that Texas, everybody, because I ain't gonna lie, in Texas, everybody was trying to be gangsters. Everybody, even still right now, we just started a Texas drill. Yeah, it's crazy. But either
I don't want to hear it. I gotta
but they going crazy though. Like,
it's good.
Since me, it's this new guy named, I think, D Glock or something like that. He just did 2 million views in like a week. Before him, it was me. Like, nobody had did it like that since me. So this Texas drill is doing something. They getting their little distribution deals and
interesting.
Yeah, so they're making something out of it. But I just feel like before me, everybody was just too hardcore, too gangster, and I was the transition of that. I feel like in Texas, I made it fun or just okay to be yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was able to do that, and yeah. And
you definitely made it jazzy and.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
But just to put on for the state, because it's like nobody had made a song like Texas, nowhere near it until Texas came out. So.
Interesting. I'm not gonna say I agree, only because
all you gotta do is look at the dates.
No, you're right to the point for Renaissance and this past record, but she low-key gave us country music on that one, on Lemonade. That Daddy's Girl record, that was a country song. That was!
But to drop a whole country...
Yeah, it wasn't dedicated to Texas or nothing like that. It wasn't, but... All right. We all gotta find inspiration from somewhere.
Not for sure.
But... Damn, wait, what were we talking about? Oh, but Texas being cool. I had no idea that, like, y'all even had rodeos. Like, that's a real thing. It sounds like a myth.
So, like, in Dallas, like in Houston, I ain't know that they had that annual shit every year either where they got the big rodeo. I ain't know that either.
Yeah.
But in Dallas, we have, like, random rodeos, some in Fort Worth, some in Mesquite. So, I've been to a couple rodeos, but I ain't never just been a big fan of. I don't walk around wearing cowboy hats. I don't.
He said, "I'm not into that."
Yeah, like that was a video that we put a treatment to, and you know what I'm saying. But
yeah.
That's how that was.
Well, every day it's pretty casual.
No, for sure. I'm the type to. This is not even what I wear. Like this
What you mean? This is good.
I know, but I don't wear this. I wear basketball shorts, a white tee, black tee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still a street nigga.
He said, I ain't even trying to be coordinated. You gonna take me as I is.
I mean, no, this is some shit.
No, this is good.
Yeah, I had some important shit to do yesterday, so I had to get a stylist. And we just went crazy at the mall. Then my birthday just passed, so.
Fire. Happy birthday.
I just bought a bunch of shit, so I'm just putting all the shit on.
You're a Taurus?
Yes, ma'am.
Taurus. All right, all right. Okay, so what's the, and I'm just asking actually just because I'm curious, what is like, not the beef, but what's the beef between Dallas and Houston?
Right now, I feel like it's not.
It's
I
not.
mean, before it was, and that was just some politics shit. People just so happen to pass away in the wrong areas at the wrong time.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, now it's different. Like I done did a couple songs with. I got songs with Sauce Walker. I got songs with That Mexican LT. So it's like OTB Fast Lane. Everybody that's Houston, I've done a song with.
Fire.
So I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to rebuild the Bay. I'm trying to rebuild the state. I'm trying to do it, but I feel like more people see that, and so more people are they hopping on the train to fix it as well. So I feel like as far as my city, we good. Like I said, you got this Texas drill shit, but even they see that they get money. I just seen one of the dudes get jumped the other day and then backdoored and was like, "I'm not in no gang. I don't want no beef. I just signed to a label and made money. Forget y'all. I'm good."
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you might not look as gangster, but you right. You
Yeah.
gangster because you got money, you good. Fuck out of the other shit.
Yeah. Fuck being gangster, that's smart.
Nah, for sure. So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what they catch and heave in some places. You know what I'm saying?
So talk to me about the label, man.
Man,
CEO.
the label. I started the label probably about a year ago. When I started, I always knew Rosama was gonna be like one of my first. I really wanted him to be like a business partner with me, but well, we both just decided to just it be an artist thing because he wanted to backdoor and make up, his own label, and so it's just we just I don't know, but the label, man, it's going great right now. We just dropped an EP like a week ago. It's top what?
Top 15.
No, it's
Hip,
hip hop. It's like it's top. Yeah, I want to say top 5
The
now.
6ixers.
And I think overall it's top 20 on all genres. All genres is 26. And hip hop and rap, it is number 11
Damn, that's good.
in a week. And that's with two people who, like, they haven't had this major platform. Like, this is just with every resource that I had, we took advantage of. So, like, I had a recording trip in LA. We was there for what, a month?
Yep.
And my label, United Masters, was mad at me because I didn't make it for me. Like, so they set it up and it was supposed to be for me, but I literally brought my artist and was like, y'all go crazy. We finna do a tape and I'm finna put y'all on. And so that's what we did. So with those resources and then just going to connect with like Apple Music, Spotify, those people that I already have connections with, just sitting down, letting them know, like, boom, this is who this person is, this is who this is. This person, which I don't know, made and it just, you know what I'm saying? They was like, okay, well, this is the song that we even got you here for. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of opened up doors. I feel like made it a lot better for that, you know what I'm saying, for that to happen. So they both, I think before the EP dropped, one of them had like 60,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. One of them had 600. Now they both got 1.5 plus million
That's
on
fire.
Spotify. You see what I'm saying? So
That's fire.
that's what it's about. Just why I got it passing. I ain't even saying passing the torch because I'm gonna stay hot. You know what I'm saying? But just to be able to light somebody else's torch with mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, man. We doing great right now. I'm proud of them. I can't complain about it.
Love that.
No, for sure.
Love that. And like you said, you were friends with these people for a long time.
Well, Ro, yeah, Ro really my cousin.
Fire.
But so Ro my cousin. But Hood, I met him in the studio. Like, when I started messing with my new management company, we was just in the studio all the time, and he could freestyle. Like, he could come in and just, he can freestyle for 30 minutes straight. And then it'll sound good the whole time. He hitting you with all types of bars and everything for the whole 30 minutes. And that drew me to him because I'm like, damn, why the fuck ain't nobody signed you yet? Like, why? But it's just because he was still, you're still in the streets.
Yeah.
I understand that. And all I did was give him I guess kind of like an ultimatum, like, hey, if you was ever get out the streets, I'll sign you. And he made that choice, and we've been rocking since then.
That's awesome.
For sure.
Nah, I love that. I'm really happy that you're doing that.
No, for sure. I mean, if you want it, I'm willing to give it. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me that he wanted it, so we're doing something with it.
So how are you managing artist life, CEO life, and
Shit,
hell,
basically,
father shit? You got a lot of hats on you right now.
it's hard. It's hard as fuck. I just had a newborn, so on top of my other 5-year-old already. So, but the mothers of my children, they're very understanding. The first mother of my child, she's very understanding because she was with me when I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So those times where I was sitting in that cell and she was paying to put money on that phone call while she was struggling to eat and whatnot, and this was before the kid. So she was doing this before we even had the kid. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
but so she understand they both well taken care of, both good. So I feel like as a father, I'm a great father. I tell women this all the time. As far as a father, I'm a great father. As a man, I'm a great man. I take care of everybody around me. You can ask everybody around me. But as a boyfriend or a husband, I don't feel like I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not the best. But it's just because, I just got through in a world that,
You outside.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But yeah, so father, great. Man, great. Boyfriend, a CEO. I feel like I'm doing a damn good job right now just for them to be where they at, and they did it quicker than I did. Even though they've been rapping since since we got here, it's quick. Like, I don't even know when the LA trip was, but since the LA trip to now, it's at like 2 months, a month, January. So,
January, February.
and since January, they done came. They got here. So
That's
I don't know,
massive.
man. I'm proud. Like I said, I'm proud. I feel like everything is in the right spot. Everything going good. It's hard, but I asked for it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
well, I didn't ask for this, but I asked for my kids to be taken care of for the rest of their life, and if this is what comes with it, then this is what comes with it.
Making it happen.
Gotcha.
So are y'all gonna do a tour for Meet the Sixers?
So I was actually supposed to drop my album right now, but I pushed it back so that we could, drop this. And right now it's going so crazy. I think we should. My booking agents, they feel like I shouldn't right now, just off the strength of I just pushed my whole tour and everything back. So
Damn.
I pushed everything back for
Hold on, now that you gave me that context, I think you should drop both.
But it's like I
You
don't want
want
to
it-
take away. You know what I'm saying? If I
yeah.
drop my album, it's like, okay, boom, we don't got to listen to this no more. Because please believe it's a lot of people in the world that's only listening to Meet the Sixers because BigXThaPlug is on there. But when they listening to it, every song that I'm on, one of those artists are on. So it's like you hearing me, but you hearing them too. But it's like if I drop my own album, I feel like they might veer away from that, and I don't want that to happen.
True.
What I'm saying? So I think we're just gonna postpone. We're gonna keep postponing. I mean, we still booked and busy. We doing shows. If we wasn't here, we would be doing shows right now.
Yeah.
I literally took off for the first 2-3 weeks of May just because of my birthday. So if it wasn't for that, we would be booked and busy. We just did. Well, we done we've been off for Tuesdays and Wednesdays every week for the past couple weeks. Just Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. Just Tuesday and Wednesday. We back on the plane Thursday, 2-3 states in a row, and then we back home on Monday.
Damn, man.
For the at least past 5-6 weeks for sure. And it's right back to it right when we leave here. We got a recording trip on the 19th in Arizona. What's the day, the 15th?
Yeah, that's right around the corner.
You feel me?
Damn, what a life, man.
Yeah, that's it. We asked for it. We didn't ask for it, but we asked
here.
for it. Yeah.
We here. Well, I'm happy. I'm a fan, and I'm just excited to see where you take everything.
For sure.
But let's play a game. It's called Questions That Need Answers.
Okay.
All you gotta do is fill in the blank.
Okay.
All right. The older I get, the less I blank.
The less I sleep.
I believe that. After
real.
just hearing your schedule, yes, I believe that.
The less I sleep.
That's not good.
Man,
You gotta figure that out.
I do.
You gotta figure that out.
And then the days when I think I'm asleep, we up. Now, oh, H, you gotta do this. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. You would never believe me if I told you blank.
I used to sell drugs.
I said you would never believe me I believe that.
Why would you believe that? I don't like I sell drugs.
I listen to your music.
All right. I love R&B music.
Ooh, what's your fave?
I'm a Avant type of guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that. That's what's up. Shout out to your mom. I know that's
Nah, for sure.
all her right there. My personality trait is blank.
I feel like I'm a funny guy.
Funny?
Yeah, I'm cool to be around, unless I'm not cool.
Unless you're not cool, unless you're not feeling the energy.
Exactly.
Yep. I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about blank.
About clothes.
He said, I don't be caring.
I don't. But it's like now, after I've seen some pictures, I got on basketball shorts, and I'm with all these other rappers that got on this Balenci and Amiri, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something.
You really don't, though.
I don't.
Your shit fire regardless, nigga.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, because I'll go right back to it.
You can still wear your goddamn, you can wear a white tank top, call it a day.
I got every goddamn basketball, football team you can think of. I swear to God.
Yo, I genuinely think there's nothing wrong with that.
So then when it get cold, I just do every color polo suits.
But
Polo jogging suits.
Audrey looking at me like, no, bitch, the stylist. The stylist. So I ain't gonna do it, but I think it's not that deep.
No, for sure. But my shoe game go crazy though. I have any shoe you can think of.
For real?
Yeah, I got cases and some more shit. Yeah.
Cases?
Am I lying? He damn near stay with me. In my closet, I got cases of shoes.
Damn.
Yeah. I literally got a suitcase right now full of shoes. One suitcase full of clothes.
But you size 13. Let me find out, man. We was different. You was different size of it. I had to go pop
She
in there
basically
real
saying,
quick.
nigga, I would have had all your sizes back in the day. Back in the day, I would have had all your sizes.
Let me see. Sometimes I look back at my life and blank.
Cry.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You be crying?
What? I be sad as fuck. You ain't ever seen my Twitter? I be sad as fuck.
Really?
What?
Why?
Shit, I wasn't supposed to be here. Wasn't supposed to be here. And then shit, just the fact that I finally put my mind to something and I did it. I ain't never did that before. Like, football, that shit came easy. Selling what I was selling, that shit came easy. But to say, all right, bet, I'm finna do this and then do it, that shit, I'll be proud. I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to think about all the shit that came after it, too. Because before I had money, certain shit that's happening now wasn't happening then. So, like, certain people act crazy. I done lost a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That shit make a nigga cry, so.
Yeah. It's a part of the process.
Yeah.
It is a part of the process. Shit is not easy. But you got a good team, it seems like, so.
Yeah, they try to keep me up.
That's important. All right, last one is I made a complete fool of myself when I blinked. It could be anything.
I don't think I make fools of myself. I think I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do it, I meant to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess I make a fool of myself when I be sad and I just go MIA and then everybody be like, oh, that nigga we know a lot, and I pop up and I just be so happy. Like the next day it's just like ain't nothing wrong, and they just be like, hell no. So I guess you could say that.
That's just human. That's just going through the emotions.
Yeah, cause I know if I'm sad all day, everybody fucked up. Like it's that type of vibe. Like if I'm having a fucked up day, everybody gotta have well, I ain't gonna say they gotta have a fucked up day, but
your energy is it's so strong.
It deteriorates everybody else shit. So now everybody just in their room, don't nobody wanna go nowhere. Yeah. Or it's like they don't wanna go somewhere, but they know
not today.
I can't even ask this nigga because I know, yeah. So.
Not today. Yeah, it be like that. You gotta stay off Twitter though.
Man.
You can't be running.
It's either Twitter or, cause I ain't doing no fucking, my label just tried to give me not my label, but Ebony and Brandon talking about a fucking, what's that shit called? The people that talk to you?
Therapist?
Yeah.
You should do the therapist.
Hell no,
You should
they
do
don't
the
know
therapist.
me. You can't have
no.
I feel like
a
therapist gotta be somebody like that you know that watched you grow up, that know everything that you went through. I can't tell you what I went through and then you say, this is the problem. No.
No. They don't
That's gonna
tell you
piss
what
me
your
off.
problem is. They don't tell you what your problem
But
is.
just listening to me, if you're not telling me what I can do to better this shit, then what are we doing? I'm just dry talking about this shit when I can tweet about it and move on.
No. Because Twitter is you're giving an audience an inside peek into your thoughts.
But that's cool though, because it's a bunch of people that's like me. Rod Wave do it.
This is true. That's true.
It's a bunch of people who, and it's like for some reason, it's because I don't really be on Twitter like that unless I'm going through some shit.
That's right.
So it's like all the fans that's on the Twitter, it's like they all be going through some shit too because they all be understanding.
Man.
Instagram is my happy place. If I'm on Instagram, I'm happy. I'm on Twitter, they already be knowing.
Y'all always say Twitter is a deep, dark hole.
Yeah.
It is, because...
It's either sad or porn.
Literally. Or anger. Anger goes stupid, too.
That's for sure.
Oh, my God.
His Twitter fucked
This
out. He looked
nigga
at me
guilty as fuck. He started cracking up.
He didn't even crack up. He just looked at me like, yeah, that's Twitter. That's Twitter. Yeah, Twitter go crazy, though.
Damn. So you would not try therapy? Have you tried it?
Nah, I ain't never tried it. I don't feel like I would try it, though.
I think you should try it. No pressure, though. At some point, it'll probably take you some time, but I think you'll get there.
That's just like telling me to get in the gym. Ain't neither one of them happening no time soon.
No, but so therapy is mental. Is mental gym, like instead of physically. You're exercising your emotions and your thoughts. With a trainer. But
then it's not doing nothing. But now I'm just thinking about the shit. I already don't want to think about it. The times that I do think about it, I shut down. So why do now? Okay. I gotta sit down.
Have you done shrooms before?
All the time.
Okay, so therapy is like what they do. You know how like when you on shrooms, say you got like a problem that you try and figure out, and then once you do shrooms, you're like, oh, you kind of see it from a bigger lens, and you're like, oh, I need to do this. Like after your trip, you kind of no.
We take shrooms to turn the fuck up. Not like, see, I don't take shrooms and like...
Not microdose.
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, we microdose, but it's like if we just sitting here and we just chilling, I don't do that. Like if we going to the club, I take them before we go to the club.
You do shrooms to go to the club?
What?
Maniac.
Try it.
Maniac.
Try it. As soon as you go in, you're going to say, the lights...
Yo, you want the damn lights.
The lights go crazy. Yo, you love
me some fucking lights.
The lights, just the beat, everything is just more impulsive. Like you can just feel it.
Really?
Like, yeah, the vibe different. But I smoke weed daily. I'm really fucked up right now. I ain't smoked before I got here, but it was because I slept in a little bit. But yeah.
I got something for you. If you want it. Yes. But all right. Damn, man. So you never did shrooms that gave you clarity?
I've never took shrooms for clarity.
Oh my God, you should try that. All right, you said go to the club. No. I'm telling you, shrooms and sit in nature.
You know what's crazy though? No. Matter of fact, I know what you're talking about though, because we took so much shrooms the other day for my birthday that they were still like, we didn't go to sleep. So like, we was literally sitting in the back of the Rolls Royce, me, my manager. Who was in the front? You were asleep on. Yeah. It was me, my manager, Juice, and my assistant. And shit, we just got to going down through there, talking about the kids and shit. And next thing I know, I was sad as fuck in the backseat. And for the whole day, I was fucked up all day. We were supposed to go. It was my actual birthday too.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't go nowhere for my actual birthday and none of this shit, or bringing in my birthday.
But did it give you clarity at all?
No,
or just like reflection. It was reflection.
It was just like fuck, bro. It don't matter.
Fuck. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna hit my point with this one, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But Big X, thank you for stopping by and chopping it up with me. Shout out your gram, let everybody know where they can follow you if they don't already.
Everything BigXThaPlug, BigXThaPlug. Y'all go get everything. Let's do it.
BigXThaPlug's in the building. Until next time, guys. Talk soon.
Yes,